Also in Money Watch, the commercial real estate market is thriving across the Truckee Meadows. Some property managers that had a hard time filling tenants in the recession are now doing it with ease. Ryan Candidate joins us live near the intersection of Prater Way and McCarran. And Ryan, that's one area in particular that's really seen a turnaround.
Yeah, it really has, Kristen. You wouldn't even really notice the Iron Horse Shopping Center if you haven't seen it in a while, because leasing signs like these ones right here above me used to cover storefronts all across this area of Sparks, and now thanks to job growth and a thriving economy, many of these signs are coming down. Just a couple years ago, the Iron Horse Shopping Center in Sparks was struggling, but since 2016, the retail center has given itself a complete makeover.
A lot of us came from California to come here.
When Shop Off Realty Investments purchased the property back in 2016, it was only 33% occupied. But after millions of dollars worth of investments and additions like Firehouse Subs, Harbor Freight, and Tractor Supply, the leasing rate for the center is now double at 66%.
When we found this spot, it was basically like bingo.
Associates at Tractor Supply say this lot is the perfect location for business, saying the other tenants at Iron Horse can benefit from its customers, just as it can benefit from theirs.
They'll, say they're waiting for chickens or ducks to be ready to go home. So they'll go to Pizza Plus, they'll have lunch, they'll come back.
And this trend isn't happening just at Iron Horse. We're seeing this type of retail growth all across the region.
It tends to follow the rooftops. So when they're building out in Spanish Springs or they're building up in the North Valleys, then there will be more retail that will follow those houses.
Kevin Sigstead with Remax says his company manages 4 shopping centers in Reno. Other than this one storefront, every space at every center of his is occupied.
There's a growth of service-type businesses to replace what used to be the dress shops and the typical stores that you would see in shopping centers.
Sigstead credits the large demand in the commercial sector to the job growth happening all across northern Nevada, saying there's only a 6% vacancy in the retail market here. Typically, that number's closer to 12% and was even worse during the recession.
It's been kind of a gradual process, rebuilding from where we were, but certainly the last 18 months has been very, very active.
And for those of you who like your cup of coffee in the morning, you'll be happy to know that there's a Starbucks coming here to Iron Horse very soon, and the owner of the land hopes to announce other new tenants sometime in the near future. Covering the story live, Ryan Candidate, 2 News.